Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we rise now for the Danish national anthem. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Højlund! Goal! Denmark! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Tries from a long way out. Tries one from range. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He's beaten the last man. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Isaacson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, just the keeper now. Great chance! And a neat finish! 2, and we've barely begun here. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Denmark are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Dorgu. Big chance! And he's following up! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Dorgu. That's put paid to the danger. And that's another throw. Driving forward. He is through here. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
That has not gone well. Hoyland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Distributed tidily. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a pretty loose pass. Mexico are in danger of sinking here, 3 down and desperate. And he's found a way past. Great vision. Good ball, good take. That's good running with the ball. He's found a way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Froholt. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. He's having a pop! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't.
He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Convertido en el minuto 14. Número 25.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Mexico really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so... Oh, he's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
No, he's not getting past him there. Under an awful lot of pressure. That's an imaginative pass. Froholt. And no, that was never going to make it. He's having a hit! It's bounced back off the post. He's having a hit! Isaacson, quality ball. And it's been played through. Dorgu, he's got away. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3. Now this could be a chance. He'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's gone for goal. Froholt spots it and intercepts. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw-in. Eriksson. He's going for goal! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
That's rather hopeful. Showing great feet there. Always goal side. And that is expertly dealt with. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Denmark with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, can he get onto this? Eriksson. And that was asking for too much. Now he's off and running. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has ended up in no man's land. No, that's been intercepted. Højbjerg. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! And that's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Mexico may be down, but not out just yet. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Spread it left. That's where it came from. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just did.
They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's gone forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Eriksson, can he get it through? Driving on and making good progress. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish.
Gol de México
All of a sudden we have a game here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And he can clear it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's a really well-measured ball. That is good alertness. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Strong running down that left flank. Wriggles his way through. Mexico have hit a quick-fire double here. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Mexico back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's having a pop!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good running, strong and purposeful. There's the shot! And he can thump it away. Nearly, but not quite. Off the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
And he's being shifted off it. Driving on and making good progress. And he's intervened well there. That has been cut short. Nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Goes for goal! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
And he skips past his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, Now he's running away. Oh, great chance! Takes a shot! Goal! Mexico! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Nice bit of trickery. And it's made its way to him. Dorgu. He's a sharp little ball here. Good take, and is he in? And he's there to get it away. Isaacson, and the shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's having a go! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Denmark clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Corner number 2 then. That's destined for the flank. Højbjerg with a fine tackle. Froholt. Højlund is onto this. He's having a hit! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike, but
Takes a shot! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are purring, truly purring. He just absolutely speared that in.
well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Not the most accurate pass. Closing in on goal. Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Eriksson. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw. He's cut it out. Driving forward. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Mexico are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Mexico leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game.
Aquí están los futbolistas.
So let's get the ball rolling. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Anderson calmly anticipates, and he's quick to get rid. Now, can they get him away? Over to the right flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Ericsson. Pass somewhat off target. Nicked it back promptly. And that is a little undercooked. Ericsson. Højbjerg. This looks promising. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, super ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a sharp pass. That's going wide left. Threads one in. Isaacson. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that was vital. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Christensen. Well, that has not gone well. Ericsson. Oh, this is a very good run. That is a great pick out. And a chance! And he hits the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Número 8.
So could they be onto something here? Dorgu. Højlund receives it in. Can he finish? Oh, good finish! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Denmark now just needing 1.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Tries from distance. Højbjerg. Spread to the right.
Pretty robust defending.
He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And that was very necessary. And he's only too happy to take that back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's worked it through. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, no joy this time. Looking to play him in, picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is well cleared. Out for a throw. Now it's Isaacson. Oh, perfectly measured that. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now that's well seen too. Højbjerg. And they can counter here. He's in a great position here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Froholt. Well read, nice interception. This is a promising build-up. And he's running through!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And he's got the beating, and the shot! It's hit the upright, and there's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Convertido en el minuto 61. Número 16.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
So we've reached the hour mark. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Højlund is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
How many? Just how many? And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Højbjerg. Denmark do have a chance to counter here. He's in plenty of space here. Dorgu has the space. Oh, shooting chance! Now, that's another chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Knocks it into space. Dorgu providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Decent chance! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Dorgu. Not the most accurate pass. Good effort from distance. It's a goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Mexico go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh, that's delightful. Dorgu. He's had a shot! Played out to the left flank. Anderson. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And he's lifted it over.
A bit greedy, that, and he might receive some flack.
Tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Denmark clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that has been knocked clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Played out towards the right wing. And he's managed to get free. Now, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the pass is intercepted. Eriksson, that's a cute ball. But they've got it again. Well read, nice interception. Højbjerg. Well, that has not gone well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. Always onto this. Good ball, good take. Shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
This is their second corner of the game. Oh, important interception. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Real chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Froholt. That has ended up in no man's land. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Froholt powering forward here. Dorgu in acres of space out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Caught offside that time. That pass isn't the best. Oh, that's ambitious. Well taken goal.
Gol de México, convertido en el minuto 83. Número 9.
Mexico visibly comfortable, now up by 3. That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. Ambitious ball here. A probing pass. Oh, that's clever. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Dorgu providing an outlet on that flank. That's good running with the ball. He's had it taken off him. Froholt. Oh, he's bustling through. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! They're back within reach! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Gol de Dinamarca, convertido en el minuto 86. Número 12.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Mexico ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's going to go a long way. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Froholt. And Denmark are on the counter-attack. It's a searching pass. And he gets rid in a hurry. Deftly away. Aims beyond the defence. Opts to play it back. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mela. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
Minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Eriksson running with intent. Knocks it into space. And he's charged, surely! Pass somewhat off target. Five minutes to add. Great vision. Spread it left. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Threads one in. That's beautifully weighted. And that has been cleared. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Højlund. Tries one from range. Oh, that is rather wayward. It's a good foot in there. Driving on and making good progress. And it's Højbjerg. Is there any can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Mexico have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.